Bharat 2047. My namaskar to every citizens of Bharat nation. What is our objective? We got independence in 1947. We become republic in 1950. Even after becoming republic, almost 75 years we passed. A decade ago, we stand in world economy 10th position. Today, we are trying to touch the 4th position. Our objective is before 2028, we should touch 3rd position. When we are going to touch number 1 position, Bharat 2047, our goal is India should be the number 1 developed nation in the world. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. We are always using an English word, impossible. We can change the word, I am possible. If every citizen think, I am possible, then it is possible in 2047, India shall reach number 1 position in the economy. What every citizen has to do? There is a coordination and cooperation between the citizens, between the industrialists, between the policy makers. The policy makers can only make policy, that is the central and state government. The industrialists can bring opportunities, but that alone will not bring a country to the number 1 position. Every citizen of this country should feel and realize by his thought, action and performance, we should make our country to number 1 position. Imagine 146 crore population of this country, every day, every minute think about, we should make India to the number 1 position. Certainly we can make it. Our thinking itself bring to the number 1 position in the world. But just by thinking it will happen? No. We should invest. What we should invest? What? I don't have money. I don't have asset. What you can invest? Here only we have to think. God is so impartial. Whether you were born as rich or you born as poor. You born in a small remote village or you born in a big city. You born in a very high powerful family or you born in a very ordinary family. Irrespective of the place of birth, irrespective of your nature of the birth, every human being, God is impartial. How God is impartial? Everyone, whether it is Bill Gates or Ambani, whether the Prime Minister of our country or the President of US, everyone has equally 24 hours. Everyone has 2 hands, 2 legs, 1 brain and 24 hours. So God is impartial in his attitude or in his distribution, the control of the time. So every human being is having 24 hours. The rule of success in life, time is the most precious asset. In Tamil, there is a proverb. From that proverb only, the English proverb came. Kalam pon pondrathu. Time is gold. Time is the most precious asset. If you invest the time for your growth, every citizen should realize, if we invest our time for our growth, we will grow. If we invest our time for somebody's growth, somebody will grow. Do you want an example? I can give you a practical example. What I learned as a chartered accountant in my 40 years experience as a chartered accountant. If I invest my time every day for my growth, I can grow. If you invest your time for your growth, you will grow. If you invest your time for somebody, they will grow. Simple example I can give. We can take a entertainment industry. We can take a very famous actor. You imagine anybody. So various medias they are telling, this actor is getting 50 crore for acting in a film, 100 crore acting in a film, 150 crore, 200 crore. Imagine some amount, big amount. But in the same country, one person worked only for the development of nation. Everyone knows about him. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. When he retired as a president of India, he got only 1 lakh pension. The man who contributed for the growth of the nation whole of his life got 1 lakh as only pension, but somebody is acting in a single film getting 50 crore, 100 crore, 200 crore. I am not against any actor. I am talking about time investment. Why the producer is paying that person 50 crore or 100 crore? Very simple reason. That hero film was released on a particular day. What we are doing? Morning 5 o'clock film release means 3 o'clock we are waking up. Not for our examination, not for going for employment, but to see our favorite hero's movie, morning 5 o'clock, 3 o'clock we are waking up. Getting ready. Very punctually standing in the theatre by 4 o'clock itself. So every human, imagine, in this country 146 crore population, minimum 1 crore population, average invest 5 hours of their time for the hero's growth. So the hero is able to get 500 man hours, 500 crore man hours. 1 crore people investing 5 hours time. Sir, you are an auditor. Film is generally only 2.5 hours. How you are telling 5 hours? Go preparing yourself from going to the film, coming out of the theatre and discussing about the film. Take all the hours together. Everything for your growth you are spending? No. It is only for that hero. So the hero is paid not for his action. For the 500 crore man hours, he is earning money. You are paying money, not only paying money to see his movie, but also investing your time. For your time, he is earning. It doesn't mean that don't go to the film, don't see the film. Rule of the game, you invest your time for yourself, you will grow. You invest your time for somebody, he will grow. That is the reason our forefathers told, time is the most precious asset. Invest your time. Recently, one of the industrialists in this country told that weekly invest 70 hours. So many medias laughed at him. So many medias criticized. Practically I am asking, working for 5 days, spending for 7 days, how we will grow? Working for 5 days, spending for 7 days, how you will grow? 10 days work, complete in 7 days, you will grow. 10 days work, complete in 7 days, you will grow. So the time is the most precious asset. If every citizen unconditionally decide that minimum of 10 hours a day, every day, I will invest in the field I am interested. If I am the student, invest my time for enrichment of knowledge. If I am in employment, I will enrich myself in the employment with my knowledge. I am in business, I will concentrate on business. Minimum 10 hours a day. If you invest, imagine 146 crore population. At least 80 crore is working. 10 hours a day, 800 crore man hours invested by this citizen of this country's growth. Imagine, European and American population together invested, whole country population invested, just 80 crore people investing 10 hours time. If we really invest our time, every citizen for their growth, automatically the country will grow, economy will grow, your financial, social status will grow, Indian economic status will grow. So certainly 2047 we are number one in the world in economical growth. So today we take a oath, we take a commitment, we make it as a self-discipline every day. Out of 24 hours, 7 hours or 8 hours for our sleep, balance 16 to 17 hours, out of which 10 hours I will invest only for my growth, my independent growth, the field in which I am interested, the field in which I can specialize, the field in which I can achieve. If you invest your time for your growth, automatically you will grow, everyone will grow, this country will grow, we will achieve our goal 2047, Bharat 2047, number one in the world, not only in economy, anything and everything. Thank you for your valuable time. Thank you.
தினம்தோறும் விளக்கேற்ற நல்ல எண்ணெய், இதயம் நல்லெண்ணெய்.